Growing up as the firstborn, you were handed a script the moment you could walk. Be responsible, set an example, protect your siblings, make your parents proud. You did not choose this role, but it shaped you. And for years, you chased approval like it was oxygen, desperate to prove you were strong enough, smart enough, worthy enough. But here's the truth. Confident firstborns don't need to prove anything to anyone in the family. You spent your childhood trying to earn gold stars. Maybe it was getting good grades, helping around the house, or sacrificing your own wants so your younger siblings could have theirs. Every time you met expectations, you got a good nod of approval. Every time you felt like you let everyone down. That is where the cycle begins. You learn to measure your worth by how much you can do for other people. And if you are not careful, you spend your whole life chasing this validation. And the truth is this: such validation would never truly satisfy you. You see, a confident firstborn does not need to seek approval. Why? Because confident firstborns know their value is not tied to how much they sacrifice or how perfectly they perform. They do not feel the need to explain their choices, justify their dreams, or ask for permission to live life on their own terms. Because, let's be real, no matter how much you prove yourself, some family members will never be satisfied. They'll always have an opinion. They'll always expect more from you. And if you let their expectations dictate your life, you will wake up one day realizing you'll spend years living for them instead of living for yourself. So, how do you know that you're still trying to prove yourself to them? Here are some signs. You'll feel guilty when you put yourself first. You will also overextend yourself just to help family, even when it is draining you emotionally, physically, spiritually, and commonly, financially. You crave their approval before making big decisions. You feel unworthy if they do not acknowledge your sacrifices. You silence your own desires just to ensure that there's peace in the house. If any of this sounds like you, this is the time you need to shift your mindset. And so, here's how to break free and own your own confidence. Number 1, redefine your worth. You need to understand that you are not valuable as a human being because of how much you do things for other people, specifically family members. You are valuable because you exist. Your worth is not up for debate. It does not depend on whether your family approves your choices. 2, set boundaries without guilt. Every confident firstborn that you'll meet has boundaries. That means learning to say no as a firstborn without explaining yourself is something you need to learn and implement, because it shows that you are prioritizing your mental health. It shows that your time is important to you, and it shows that you value your goals and you won't let anybody to guilt trip you into submitting to their own selfish agenda. 3. Choose your own path. Maybe your parents wanted you to be a doctor, but you want to start a business. Maybe they expect you to take care of everyone, but you're trying to build a life for yourself elsewhere. Whatever your dream is, chase it without apology. The people who truly love you will respect your choices, even if they may not understand it at first. 4. Stop explaining yourself. Every confident firstborn you meet does not waste time to justify their actions. They move in silence. They do not ask for permission to live their lives. They let their success speak for itself. And this shows how authentic they are in the way they live their lives. And this will also attract the right people into their lives. 5. Accept that not everyone in your family will approve of what you do and how you do it when it is time for what you do to benefit you. Not everyone in your family will clap when you choose yourself. Some will call you selfish, and that's fine. Some will try to guilt you into staying in the role that they assigned for you. Let them. But you have to clearly understand that their opinions do not define you. It's your life. And so you choose your roles and apply them. Confidence is not about arrogance. It is about knowing who you are and refusing to let guilt, expectations from other people, or family traditions chain you to a life that you do not want to live. A confident firstborn does not need to prove their worth to their family because they already know it. They do not beg for approval. They do not over-explain. And they sure as hell do not let family expectations limit their potential for growth. So ask yourself today, are you still trying to prove something to one or more persons in your family? Or are you ready to let go of your bad past experiences and the expectations that other people have for you to live your life for you? I'll end this by reminding you that you are enough. No matter what your family says, no matter how much pressure they place on you, you are enough just the way you are. You don't need to earn their love. And you don't need to justify your existence by carrying everyone else's burden. Give yourself permission to live without the invisible weight of expectations on your shoulders. Be at peace knowing that real confidence is not about making people happy. It is about being true to yourself. Every firstborn who is living a fulfilled life understands authenticity. This is why you deserve a life that is yours, free from guilt, free from approval seeking, and full of your dreams, your good choices, and your happiness. So stand tall as the firstborn you are. You have already proven yourself. Now, this is the time to simply be at peace with yourself. If you're yet to do so, please like this video, share it with other people, and turn on notifications to be among the first to be notified when we post videos. I will see you in the next one.